So it looks like there's a pretty decent amount of support for the Australian social media ban for young people. Because if you didn't know, by the end of this year, Australia plans to ban under 16s from social media platforms like Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and X. Communications Minister Annika Wells is responsible for this age ban rollout, and last night her office emailed out a statement. She conceded that the social media age restrictions will not be the end-all be-all solution for harms experienced by young people online, but they will make a significant impact. The release referred to statistics from a government-funded survey looking into age assurance technology. This is what people would use to prove that they are old enough to use social media. The survey stated more than 80% of people supported the ban, but how do you enforce it? Since the beginning of the year, the government has been trialling technology that could be used to enforce the social media age ban. The legislation for the social media ban states that social media platforms won't be able to use official IDs, such as a passport, to check the age of Australian users. And that's fair. Although the clear majority of Australians surveyed are in favour of the ban, there is a significant level of concern about how the ban would be implemented. More than 3/4 of people were very concerned about privacy and security. According to the conversation, some of the technology being trialled includes facial and hand movement recognition that claims to be able to calculate age ranges, as well as bespoke blockchains to store sensitive data. The final report on the trials is due by the end of June. Now, the survey also showed that 87% of respondents were comfortable using ID, such as a driver's license or a passport, but only 37% were comfortable having body parts used to verify ID, known as biometrics. So finding the right technology poses a serious challenge. Once this is sorted, the next hurdle for the government is working with the social media giants to actually implement this law. Can you imagine that Facebook, Insta, Google, TikTok, Snapchat, and others are licking their lips at the prospect of having to embed new tech that will keep customers away? Well, no. For one, Google, whose parent company Alphabet owns YouTube, is more interested in developing its own ID software. And Facebook's parent company Meta has responded to European regulations by saying it will complain to Trump about how unfair it all is. To finish off with a curveball, could the social media ban in Australia also work its way to the White House? I mean, Zuckerberg has shifted Facebook to the right, removed moderation of offensive content, and was one of the tech billionaires kissing the ring at Trump's inauguration. We are a small fry globally, but what is the chance Zuckerberg might try and have a quiet word with Trump on behalf of, well, the tech bros?